ladies and gentlemen. This is our special Christmas edition of Checkout. This afternoon we're going to discuss the dilemma of misleading prices. Misleading prices is a phenomenon which is occurring much more often. Many customers think they can buy their products very cheap, but in most cases it's turning out to be much more expensive.
I'm going to book a flight.
Took a ride to the end of the line where no one ever goes. Ended up on a broken train with nobody.
For this subject we have invited the Duke customer, Kate Johnson, and the spokesman of Ryanair, Sarah Adams. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Miss Johnson, could you tell us your story?
Yes, last summer I booked an apartment in Barcelona, and I wanted to book a flight, and because I didn't want to spend much more money, so I booked on the website Ryanair. But there was an advertisement for €6 to fly to Barcelona, but when I clicked on the website, I wanted on 14 September, and there were the final price was much more expensive, so it wasn't €6 at all. So
Okay.
So what you're trying to say is that there were no flights for €6 at all?
yes.
Okay. Now I will explain how we work. There are some seats for €6, but when the airplane is filled up, the seats are much more expensive. So that's why the price is going up.
Okay, but it's not under. They didn't mention it on the advertisement. So
No,
it's only €6. They said.
No, at the advertisement says availability to subject, what means that the price depends on the availability.
Okay.
So it is mentioned,
But they
maybe
said
it was not clear.
also, yeah, I read it maybe.
Yeah,
Not
okay,
clear
but
of-
what you
yeah.
say is clear. Okay, so we're going now to some other customers.
En heb je ook al de kleine lettertjes gelezen die op de advertenties bijvoorbeeld stonden?
Nee, die heb ik nooit gelezen.
Dus je hebt alleen gekeken naar gewoon wat stond er voor prijs bij en dat
Ja, en dat...
gelooft hij allemaal?
Ja.
Oké. En was je uiteindelijk vond je de uiteindelijke prijs, was je daar nog verbaasd over? Of vond je...
Het was wel een prijs wat ik had gedacht. Dus ik heb het gewoon... vond ik een goede prijs.
U heeft dus wel eens vliegtuigtickets gekocht. En bij welke vliegtuigmaatschappij heeft u deze gekocht?
Bij Ryanair.
Oké. En waarom heeft u gekozen voor dit vliegtuigmaatschappij?
Nou, als je gaat vergelijken, dan komt Ryanair er goed uit, is goedkoop.
En heeft u dit gehoord van vrienden of via internet? Dat je
Ja,
het...
via vrienden krijg je dat horen.
En heb je misschien nog een
Internet.
bepaalde positieve of negatieve opmerkingen over online shoppen?
Het online shoppen bevalt mij wel. Maar soms is het denk ik... je weet niet echt wat je koopt. Dus kijk, met vliegtickets en een hotel boeken of zo is het al snel oké.
Ja.
Maar als je kleinere dingen koopt als kleding of dat soort dingen, is dat vaak niet. Is het fijner om het gewoon in de winkel te kopen.
En waarom vind je vind je dit fijner? Om het,
Nou ja, omdat je dan niet ziet wat je koopt. Dus als het niet past of zo, dan moet ik het weer terugbrengen.
Oké, is goed, dankjewel.
Miss Johnson, do you want to tell us something more about your experiences with the booking?
Yes, of course. I understand that I have to read the advertisement more carefully, and I could see the subject availability of the seats in the airplane. But another problem, the actual price of my flight ticket was €31, but the final price was much more expensive. This was what I booked. So instead of €31, I had to pay €62. That's because of the hidden fees, I think.
No, well, there are no hidden fees because hidden fees are illegal. You choose extra options like luggage and text message service, and that are options what makes the price go up.
Yes, but I had to pay €6 for the in-check, and at the advertisement they said it is 6 euros, but it is 12 euros. So,
Well, that's just usual procedure because that happens with all the airline companies.
but that's misleading prices, I think.
No, it's not really misleading. That's just a marketing strategy, and we have to use it because we are competing with other companies in a very competing market.
Okay.
So I hope I explained it right, and next time you will book again by Ryanair.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's very clear, and I would like to thank you, Mrs. Johnson, and I would like to thank you to Mrs. Adams. This is the right moment to go to the commercials, I think.
I want to go on a holiday to Barcelona.
Fly now with Ryanair to Barcelona for 6 euros.
Bye!
Welcome back. So you can see misleading prices can be a big problem. To prevent that you being misled in the future, we will give you 2 important tips. First, be aware of the small lines. And second, always compare the prices with the prices of other companies, so you can check if the discount is real. So, take notice. If the prices are too good to be true, then stop dreaming because they're fooling you. Have you also experienced something like this? Go to checkout.com and leave your story. I would like to thank you for watching and have a Merry Christmas.